How you doing that, baby? I knew you've been looking for a real podcast.
Yes, sir. We back.
Not that other stuff. Oh. You thought you were listening to a podcast, baby. But now you're listening to a Pimpcast. Oh, you thought you were listening to a podcast. Testing 1, 2, 3, and just like that, you're here with the Velvet Vibez Podcast once again. You hear them cups? You know what's going on over here.
I gotta get my cup right.
Yeah, we here with a man of class. You may remember this gentleman, but he been here before. The great Stacy. The guy who makes sure that I'm looking good. I'm the guy that makes sure that when I'm looking strange, we all gotta have that barber that put us in the game. You probably seen pictures of me on IG. You probably noticed that I told you before this guy cut up T.I. Talk to him, my guy Stacy. Talk to him.
Hey, how's it going out there in the world? In the podcast world. You know what I'm saying? I just tell my Stacy J. Been here before. My second time. I'm blessed to get invited back, man, and I'm looking forward to whatever y'all got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can do this.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
Hey, I got this bucket hat on, man.
Yeah.
I can't hear myself. Can y'all hear me though?
Yeah, you go again?
I'm good?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You sound like a man of class right there.
Already.
There you go. Now, this we said this before. This is the only gentleman that we ever had that on this podcast that also has experimented with blue magic and intercourse. So that's where everybody know him is. When we talk about him, they're like, "Hold on, who's Stacy?" And they're like, "Oh," because that was a shocking moment. Because everybody say, "Oh, I don't do that. I ain't never done that."
Right.
And then we speak with this gentleman here, and he put that gospel on us. So Stacy's in the house, and we got, Velvet Juggernauts in the house as usual, but we got Scorp Huncho. Talk to him, my guy.
Velvet Vibez Finest, DJ Scorp Huncho.
Just like that. Talk to him. What's good with you, my guy?
Oh, man, you know I already know what it is. Stay grinding out here. That's my boy. Oh, yeah. What was it? Before we started on the first episode,
Say it.
Mr. Anthony Child, a Wild Child, he had shouted you out, asked me, was you gonna be back on the show? I told him, yeah, we've been talking to you.
Oh, he reached out to you?
Yeah, he reached out to me by Stacy. You know what I'm saying? I told him, yeah, we're gonna have Stacy back on the show. We already got that book lined up and everything.
Everybody knows Stacy a legend on the show, so that's why he gonna keep coming up. And I got some intriguing things before we get into it. We all know what happened. We gotta show love real quick to Jerry Springer.
Yeah,
Jerry. I'm gonna give him his moment of silence. Yeah, some of that too. I'm sure he was familiar with that, so he ain't gonna be too mad at you, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I used to growing up watching Jerry Springer, I always wanted to go be on the Jerry Springer show, just be in the audience.
Yeah.
See that shit live.
I had a cousin that went on there, and that's when it made me kind of appreciate it more. Cause at one point, I was younger, I ain't know no better. I used to believe it. I was like, why people be going up here? Until he kind of explained it. He was like, no, you go on there, you kind of get your little story straight. And it's been a lot of people that blew up off of going on there. They just be goofing off up there. They were just having a good time. I know people get mad at Jerry, say he make us look bad. But you know what? We were signing up to go
Signing up.
Just like we do on Love and Hip Hop. We sign up to go up there.
Sign up. Yeah.
And that's how they go. But let me tell you this. Now, I had a recent experience. I'm finna show you this. I'm finna play some audio here. And I'm gonna get y'all initial thoughts on this.
Does a guy deserve? If he's my boyfriend, I think at least 3 to 4. Like, definitely gonna wake you up with some talk. Midday, probably, and then probably again before bed. Okay, so 3 times a day. Yeah, 3 to 4. At least 3.
Okay, what if your man doesn't make you
as much every day, does he still deserve 3 nuts every day? I am a giver, so I like giving. I like initiating. I like treating my man, especially like if that's my boyfriend or like that's the person I'm with. Like I want to please you, so I don't care. I'll be the one like giving each time. What makes you like giving more than receiving? I think there's just like a certain power behind it, like especially like giving. Like no one forgets like the best you've ever had, and I want to hold that title with every person. How many?
She said she want to have a title of
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna start with Stacy because I can see her expression on his face.
I gotta get my cup right.
Yeah, get your cup right.
Well, first of all, man, you got that bitch number?
Oh, he coming out swinging.
I'm just saying.
He coming out swinging. Talk to him, Stacy.
Man, nah, I'm just saying, boy, I like her, boy. You don't meet a lot of like them. She topping off some shit, man. Damn.
I'm gonna tell you what though, and you could tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. I don't believe the motherfucking bitch.
You don't believe her?
I don't believe it. I've been seeing this a lot. It's like on social media. I ain't gonna say that there ain't no people out there like that, because I would be lying.
Yeah.
Or that means I'm uninformed of what's going on. They out there.
Yeah, they out there.
But there are these people I'm talking about are out there too. When they be like, and when I meet a man, I make sure we do it 10 times a day, 8 times a day. If he have a hard time, I just suck his penis for no reason. I just wake up in the morning, suck it. I'm like, cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit, because I've been seeing this. We all been told this. I don't know if you've been told this. Well, Stacy, I know you've been told this. That I be doing this and that, hanging upside down, hanging from the ceiling fan,
Right.
George of the Jungle, Tarzan style.
Yeah.
And then you get it over there and they say, can you hand me that Tylenol PM?
Right. Knee, back, yeah.
Well, what's your comment for these ladies?
Yeah, man, first of all, I'm going to speak on that young lady. I kind of disagree with you. I think it's
You kind of believe her?
I believe there's women out there like that. I've had women like that.
Yeah.
Try to drain a nigga. No, I'm just saying. You know, man.
Yeah.
And it does happen, man. And, she might be, it's reason they ask that bitch.
Yeah.
So she must got a background. They don't just grab a random bitch and ask them this. This bitch, she must got some, they know who she is.
Yeah.
So I kind of believe that bitch.
Now, have you been told this and they don't do how it was saying?
Absolutely.
And what? How do you solve this situation?
Well,
I'm scared to answer. Should I ask the question?
I just put it like this, boy. No, I'm like, bitch, said you do this shit now.
Yeah.
The manual came with your ass.
Yeah.
Now you got to prove it to me. You know what I mean?
Now what happened? How did you?
Well,
you put them nunchucks in her life.
Yeah, well, she was really attractive. I was attracted to her. And I was on it all the time, and at first it was like that, and she did, wake me up, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But this one particular time, I'm gonna tell you, I had to cut her off because I was asleep. True story.
Oh shit.
And she would do things, surprise a nigga, wake me up, whatever. She own it.
Yeah.
But this particular time, and I gotta say this is a white girl.
Okay.
And
Man,
I don't do nothing with the booty.
Yeah.
With my booty, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she tried to go to the back door?
Man, she had these things, these little bead thing.
Yeah.
Trying to stick them in my booty.
Whoa.
I woke up and you know what I'm saying? And I grabbed her by her hair because I didn't know I just woke up and I felt something. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. I'm in a dead sleep and she trying to put beads in my booty. Yeah, so I but she was real freaky. She really was. But
what kind of comments did you share with?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. My reflexes just kind of, I kind of snapped.
You gave her a thump on the forehead.
Yeah, I kind of snapped. I grabbed her hair. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I ain't advertising beating the shit out of women and nothing. I don't do that. But
she actually might have liked that too, though.
Yeah, she kind of, she was one of the ones, man. She liked the role play. She was a cold freak. She liked the role play and shit. Oh, she liked the type that she the kind of bitch that she wanted me to do a rape scene with her.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
she wanted to.
She requested?
Man, she wanted me to put
Wait a
on a
minute.
motherfucking skull cap, dark ass coveralls, and
Wait a
crawl through
minute.
the window and all that type of shit at night, and just take. That's the kind of shit.
So, was you afraid when you were doing this? Like,
I was like, man, this is kind of crazy, but I played along with it. I crawled through, I crawled through a window or two before in my life, so I knew how to get through that old window. But we played, role play. There's a lot of role play, man. We role play one night at the grocery store. Now, we being from LA, it's a place called.
you took it on the bread aisle?
Man, she had this raincoat on with heels and nothing on under.
Yeah.
Wow. It was a 24-hour grocery store.
Yeah.
And she, I told her, I met her in the aisle. She did a little role play like she couldn't, reach up there and, oh, excuse me, sir, can you, reach up there? And, so, we did a little role play. We in the store 2-3 in the morning, man. I done lifted up the little raincoat.
So, do you get it right in the store?
In the store. And it was exciting because, you're looking around, because ain't nobody holler in the store. You got a straggler here and there, some old, you know what I mean?
Do you feel like somebody seen it?
I don't know, man. But it was a long time ago. I don't know how good the camera system was back then. This is in the 90s.
They saw them a fuzzy porno.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
They couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, they had the little pixels all fucked up.
Like,
that's how R. Kelly got off the first time.
Yeah. Shout out to Kids.
Yeah, he said it's my brother, right? Now, you know what? Speaking of that, how he said that he had a chick that was doing this strange shit like that. I was fucking with this female at one point in time that she was telling me her thing was that she liked, she did like that, but we wasn't doing like the rape scene. She didn't actually tell me this. Matter of fact, this is what threw me off. We was already fucking, and as we were fucking, I used to. We all familiar with y'all familiar with you be fucking and the girl say like yes. Yeah. Well, she said a phrase I hadn't heard before in sex. She said, "Oh no, no." So I never heard this before. Like, so we in the middle of it, things going well in my opinion, and then she said, "Oh no, no, no." So I was like, first I was like, maybe this her thing, but she kept saying it. I said, hold on, I don't want to find myself in a courtroom.
Right.
So I had to stop and check on her. I said, do you still consent of this? Are you letting me know that you have now declined?
Yeah.
And she said no. She said no means yes. Oh. And I was like, well, can we say yes mean yes and no mean no? Because you getting confused with me. Right. We got this established. We get back started. I'm weighing it out. 5-10 minutes later, no, oh no, baby. And I stop. I said, hold on. Let me I like you fucking me up here. I don't want to keep stopping. But I had to stop and ask this question, like, are we good? She like, no, what you stop for? What? Keep it going. I'm like, okay. No. Oh no. I was like, look, I said, you know what? I'm finna nut. Yeah. I just went on nut it. Yeah. I said, look, hand me that towel. I'm not finna fool with this. There's too much confusion in the air.
Can't remind me of my boy. This motherfucker named his dog Come Here.
Oh. See, he was trying to make me spit.
He named his dog Come Here. He confused shit out of that dog. Oh come here, stay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Like, come here. Yeah. Come here, stay. That type of shit.
Oh my god.
I said, man, why the fuck you named that dog?
And I bet training him was hell.
Yeah. He did this. My boy's sick like that.
Yeah.
Stupid shit.
It's sick motherfucker. Come on. What about you, Scorp? Have you had have you had the person that just want to keep tearing you up more than your sexual appetite?
I mean, I had something that woke me up. See, I'm asleep.
Did you scream rape?
Nope. I just felt a warm sensation. I was like, oh, okay. I know what the time this is. Yeah. So I just stretched on back like we always should. Yeah. Throw them hands behind the head and let it continue.
And appreciate it.
But you got some women out here that do be lying, say they do this shit, and you got some out here that actually do the shit.
That what I was going to ask you.
The ones that don't do it, that say they do it,
Right.
You know, you gotta show action when you say you do that shit. Really. Action speak louder than words.
You got a lot of them say they don't do it.
Yeah, and then
I
they
ain't
do
never
it.
done this before. You the goddamn lie, bitch, because you got 5 stars on this.
Yeah. Them the ones you gotta watch. The one that said they don't do it.
A lot of sisters do that.
Yeah,
they'll say that shit.
Yeah, I don't believe it no more.
I don't either.
I'm gonna tell you 2 things I don't believe. I don't believe that when you tell me, "Oh, this is the first time I did this. I've never done this before." And another thing, I've seen a lot of my, and I gotta give y'all some game out there. I've seen a lot of my fellow brethren fall for this shit here. A girl tell you, "I'm saving myself. I want to wait." And now there are some, I ain't saying they don't exist, that, you know, I've met people that they've been like, "Yeah, I've been dating her for 5 years. I ain't touched her yet." I've heard of this. But there are a lot of women that, like, especially when you first meet, one of the first things they be like, "Yeah, I would like to have a spiritual connection and all this stuff." I used to hear that when I was younger. I ain't know no better. I'm like, "Oh man, I ain't gonna tell you, it's gonna be forever. I ain't gonna get to hit it." But I hear that, I let that go in one ear and out the other, because what normally happened, in one of my previous situations, I met this chick. She told me, I met my ex-mate, wait 3 years to hit it. And then she was like, the guy before that, he waited 2 years to hit it. And first when I heard it, I was like, "Oh hell, I ain't got this kind of time, bitch. I ain't finna be fucking around with you." But then next thing you know, she said, "Come by my house. I got some drinks over here." I knew what time it was. And I knew that she was full of shit with this whole, you gotta wait and all this stuff. I didn't apply too much pressure, because I was like, I'm gonna just act like I'm here chilling or whatever. Next thing you know, she want to know where them nunchucks at. So after, now I did do what I had to do, but during and after, I was thinking, I was like, "Now, didn't you say it takes 5 years to get?" And I think she telling me that because she want me to feel like, "Wow, I can't believe I got this stuff," because she says it takes 5 years to get it, and I got it in 2 weeks.
Yeah. My take on that, man, is I don't believe that shit. Like you said, I don't believe that. I think I ran across that, but it was a friend of mine.
Yeah.
"Quote unquote friend," you know.
Yeah, you put nunchucks in her life.
Man, she was dating this guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Curious George looking motherfucker. You know, had a good job, you know. Go to work, you know.
Curious George.
Yeah. She wasn't fucking him. She gave him that rule, you know.
You gotta wait.
And, you know, and they were dating and, you know, everything, but there I go again.
You
crawling through that window. What? She wasn't fucking him.
Yeah.
She told him that she don't do that.
And he up there believing it.
Man, I'm beating them cheeks up every chance I get. And I told her, I said, "Why you look at that man on pussy? You see he's a good man."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
But you know what? It be a lot of times, and we all done heard this, like when it be a chick that's like, or it be a guy that's like a nice guy. Mm-hmm. Like a wise man, I said this before, named Mike Epps. He said, a lot of times a woman, she don't want a man, she want a project. Yeah. She wants something she like, he a bad person, but I feel like if I work on him, I'm gonna help him out and he gonna become a man of the cloth. Yeah. A lot of times when you meet us as a piece of shit, we continue to be a piece of shit. So what happens though, a lot of times, I know a girl personally, she met a dude, he was buying her flowers, candy, writing her poetry, singing in the rain, playing the ukulele, horse and carriage. She told me, this guy turned me off. Then she met my homeboy, 7 baby mamas.
Right, treat her like shit.
She dogged her out.
Dogged out.
She said, "You know what?
Chasing that mama.
I want to serve you pussy on a platter." Then after he got through dogging her out, she told me, "Hand me a napkin. I need somewhere to cry. My feelings are hurt." I was like, "Well, why didn't you go with the guy with the horse and carriage? You want to go with the guy with the 7 baby mamas." He did exactly what he's supposed to do.
Exactly.
So I don't understand. This is the thing, and women, y'all might be mad at me. I might get some hate email about this. This is the thing. A lot of times, I think it's because they want to feel, okay, this person is tough. He an asshole. He don't take no shit off nobody. But yeah, I don't take no shit off nobody. I also don't take no shit off you. Yeah. So then you're gonna feel safe and all this other stuff. But then when the stuff come your way, the heat come your way, you're gonna say, I'm emotional. I need a napkin. I need somewhere to put these tears.
Man.
You're gonna want that guy with the horse and carriage again. Talk to him, Stacy.
The napkin I need is wipe my dick off after I come up out of there. That's the napkin I need.
Yeah.
I'm the type, man, I ain't fuck all that. I'm gonna take that rubber out and throw it on her back.
What? You've done this before?
I have.
Yeah.
I've seen it all, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. All kind of women, man. I've been with all kind.
Good.
Filipinos.
You ever had
Russian.
one? You ever had one had you crying?
I can't say that I have, man.
That you was all. When does Stacy turn to a simp? You ever had that moment?
I gotta say this because I'm in a relationship right now, but I'm gonna say right now, I'm a simp today.
Yeah.
Yeah. While she at the store, I'm a simp.
Yeah. And when she returned, the simp is over.
Man, simp is over. No, man. Man, I try not to. Like, I love.
Yeah.
I do. Hell, I had 3 ex-wives. I think I loved them.
Yeah.
Married them. Shit.
Yeah.
Had rings and shit.
You had a sweet spot somewhere.
Man, 2 of the rings got thrown back at me.
Yeah.
But no, I think there's a time, man. I'm getting older, man. And I think now a motherfucker can hurt me right now. When I was younger, you couldn't hurt me.
Yeah.
See, they get a little older, get a little longer in the tooth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got more gray hairs on my nutsack now than I did last time I talked to y'all.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers is coming. I done Beijing the bottom of my nutsack.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You might have to put blue magic on that too.
Yeah, man. Little hairs get coarse,
Little Jerry curl.
Yeah.
Activator on it.
You want that sheen down there. You don't want that. This hard water out here in San Antonio.
Yeah.
You don't put nothing down there, boy. Yeah.
You look her in the
It
eyes
look
and
chalky.
ask her if she's familiar with Hawaiian silky.
Right.
Make her familiar with that.
Yeah. No, I think, no, man, I think, I could get hurt. I ain't above getting hurt. I try not to get hurt.
You think that's why you were hoeing so hard back in the day?
Probably so, man. I think, I'm going to be, I don't know, man. Honestly, it was just so many women. I grew up with so many, young man in L.A., had a few dollars. And, it's just so easy to get women back then.
Yeah. So,
it's hard to keep up.
Facts.
So, it was like, shit, it was, if one of them ain't acting right, or, I've had women tell me, I don't think this is going to work. I'm like, shit, me either. Yeah. I was talking to Doretha around the corner on my way over there,
Yeah.
He was like King George said, keep that train rolling.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
I had 3 women.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to get hurt, but I think now I don't do the women like I used to. And
you have a heart for him now.
Yeah,
when they ask for the napkin, you got one for him.
Man, I'm a bachelor, man. I don't know if there's no napkins around, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get one of them old oven rags for your ass.
Yeah, I caught that. You give him a mitt.
Yeah, oven mitt, man. It's hard, Oven mitt be hard when you run water on that motherfucker. It still don't get wet.
You might need that to smack that ass.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now I know when I had my whole phase, I think it was because, to be honest, it's kind of like, how when you don't know you have the power. I didn't know I had the power. Then when I found out I had the power, you become like the Joker. You become a villain.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But and I said this before, but this is true. I used to not know. I used to think, if I fuck with so many females, a lot of females ain't gonna fuck with me because they gonna be like, oh, you be fucking with everybody.
Opposite.
But it's the complete opposite. So I remember when I was out there getting bodies, it got to the point when I would meet somebody and they'd be like, ain't you the one that fuck with old girl and you fuck with, and I was like, damn. I was like, she know. But then she was like, what time you get off?
Right.
And I was like, oh, you still want to do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
you
then,
still seeing old girl?
Yeah. And then then while somebody there, then I receive a text message. Yeah. I'm ready to do this thing. I'm like, okay, so everybody still want to. This is alarming to me. Yeah. I'm like, that's shocking. But it happens.
See, I think what it is, man. Women got motherfuckers believing that they just,
crispy clean.
Yeah, and we like to believe that shit. Like me, I used to have a thing where, like I said, I've been married 3 times.
Yeah.
A bunch of concubines in between. I ain't never been faithful. You know me.
Yeah.
Same shit. But like, I would go out to do my dirt. But I like a good woman.
Oh yeah.
Good wholesome woman. I like to come home to. Her ass ain't went nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I come, stumbling in late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she on the couch doing her nails. I love that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? On the cool, I think they do. In a way. Obviously, it kind of hurt their feelings. They be like, "Oh, I kind of know what he did."
Yeah.
I had a few females tell me this though. They say sometimes they ain't mad that you cheated. They, it hurt their feelings and stuff. But sometimes they more mad that you embarrassed them. Like, so when you be sloppy with it.
Yeah.
Like if they know
I think they know we gonna cheat.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna say they gonna say it's cool, but I'm more saying that sometimes they got a feeling, but they ain't got no proof.
Yeah.
So it's really just a thought. Yeah. But once you start being like, you get home and she like, I heard this, or she saw this in your phone, or her friends know. Now she like, now I gotta go out with you and everybody gonna see me and laugh at me. I'm embarrassed. And to be honest, that's why we don't like it. I ain't gonna say we'll deal with it because we don't deal with it as well as they do. But to be honest, I've seen more dudes, they female cheat on them and don't nobody know and they forgive them. But when everybody know about it, and they be like, "Oh, you gonna take that bitch back?" They be like, "Hell no!"
Man, that's the community pussy. You still fucking with her?
Because they like everybody know. Yeah. Now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you right, man.
There's this element of, and I've heard that multiple times when they like, and it's worse when people live in a small town. You go out, everybody see you, everybody know you. When you come home, she already know where you been at.
Yeah.
She like on the movie Friday when she was like, cousin, baby, Ray, cousin,
right, yeah.
Everybody knows, so now it's more embarrassing.
Right.
So, man, for y'all hearing, I'm not telling y'all to go cheat, but I am telling y'all gotta. Folks out here sloppy. You doing what you're doing. You know what's in your phone. You dropping your phone beside her. You leaving, headed to the store, leaving it there, saying I forgot it. When you come back, your bag's on the porch. You spending the night at the 7-Eleven, and you got that coffee mug, and somebody put a quarter in here.
Man, I'm gonna tell you time I got caught, man, real bad.
Talk to me.
I was I was with this girl, man. I'm married now.
Yeah.
Wife. My daughter was a baby. And I called myself, it wasn't that ordinary for me to go out of town with my buddies and we go watch the game. Well, this was I'm in LA. So this was we didn't have no football team for a while.
Yeah.
So we would have to go like San Diego, a couple hours away.
Facts.
Watch the Chargers. So it wasn't out of ordinary. Go with my buddies.
Facts.
We make a weekend out of it. We go to the club. My boy had a club. One of my partners had a club in San Diego.
Facts.
Hit the club Friday night. Go play golf Saturday morning all day. Yeah,
golf. Classic.
Yeah, classic. White folk weekend. White folk weekend.
Yeah.
And then, go to the game Sunday. And then I come home.
Yeah.
Me and my fellas. So I lied to my girl because I used that because I hadn't done it in a while.
Yeah.
And I already knew I had this week. Man, I had this, Lord.
So you have to get that.
And I had this baddie, and my dumb ass, I was actually going to San Diego, but not for that trip. I done had my boys all in cahoots, my buddy Scorp them. Hey man, this in the night, and so I say, hey man, my girl, because I had an FBI agent as my wife. So I had to be really, really good.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah. I'm talking about right nigga miles down and shit. Where the fuck you been?
Yeah.
I went to the store. No.
Yeah, she got the miles.
You had these, man. They didn't take that goddamn long. But that type of shit.
Yeah.
So it made me actually, sharpen my old knife.
Yeah.
Keep, but this time, man, I was just really sloppy, like you said. And my dumb ass was actually going to San Diego, but I didn't even get to make it. So what happened? Something happened. I got really tired, and I.
This don't sound good.
Man, it's ugly. Yeah. My wife, helped me pack for my weekend. I was feeling bad then, man. I was like, I was gonna stay, cause she was like, baby, yeah, you ain't been nowhere in a while. Go on and go with your friends. You know what I mean? I'm like, you sure, baby? Yeah, baby. Yeah. I already know. I wasn't going with my friends. I was gonna spend the whole weekend with this chick. You know what I'm saying? I already had fucked her. But you know how you fuck somebody for first time?
You need a rematch.
Yeah, it's like I didn't get to do what everything I want to do. That was the prelim. You know, now I'm feeling.
That was the prelogue.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling, cause I didn't thought all week, a couple weeks since I got her. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm going to do this, that, and the other to her. Yeah, and then I'm going to disappear.
You be needing a rematch.
Yeah, I be needing that rematch. Yeah. So, man, I planned the weekend with her, man. We actually were going out to San Diego, stay in a hotel, and just going to beat it up all weekend.
Sound like a problem.
Man, I didn't even get to make it. I said, baby, we can go. We had a late start. I told, the mistress or whatever, the side chick, we can go in the morning. So we going, but we was already dressed up. I was dressed up. Yeah. She was dressed up because we was actually going to my boy's club. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy at a club called Club Chrome. His name is Chrome in San Diego. We was going to Club Chrome and just do our little thing. We all fly. I didn't feel like driving. I said, babe, let's just go in the morning. Yeah. Since we dressed up, let's go eat. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And then because we ain't ate. So we go to Keyshawn Johnson restaurant in Beverly Hills called The Ring, REIGN. Yeah. And I go there and I did not see my wife's friends. It was a gang of them. They was in a sorority. My wife's friend come from, she from Jackson, Mississippi. She went to Jackson State. And all her little sorority sisters, they come out every year. And it's so happy. My wife was supposed to go, but she said no. Because she told me, she said, I was supposed to go with Shayla and them. But baby, since you ain't been nowhere in a while, you go. So I end up over there, and I'm like, okay, I'm in Beverly Hills. I don't know no motherfucking body.
I actually pity her this time.
Man, yeah, that was bad. Yeah. So anyway, I'm up in there, man. We sharing hors d'oeuvres, and she feeding me. And
did you see them?
Did not. They did not. It was.
But that was on your ass already.
It was really messed up, man. What happened? It had to been like 8 or 9 of them at the table. Females. I never saw them. The club, the restaurant was Keyshawn Johnson's spot was like a dark. Kind of that dark, cool.
Relaxed.
Yeah, real relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
Low light.
Right, low light and whatever. And I remember sitting by these black ladies, older black ladies, like them waiting in exhale ladies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they was complimenting me and the girl. Oh, y'all a nice couple. I wish my husband took me out. Da da da. You know what I'm saying?
They was on your ass.
This what happened. My girlfriend, her partner called her. Yeah. Where is Stacy? Oh yeah, he went to San Diego. They gonna do this. Wow. She like, well, I'm looking at him right here with some girl. Wow. And they over there hooked up, sharing hors d'oeuvres, this, that, and other. And they got a table and everything. My wife came up there.
To that restaurant?
To the restaurant with my baby girl.
While you was still there?
While I was there.
How you must wasn't that far.
Man, huh?
You must wasn't that far from San Diego.
No. I never made it to San Diego.
Oh, you was still...
I'm still in L.A. I'm in Beverly Hills at Keyshawn Johnson's spot. Remember, I said we was going to go there. We was going to go the next morning.
So she got there quick, yeah.
She got there and came up there. Came up there just like I left her with some woo-wops on, some sweats. You know what I'm saying? Looking, with the bunning on, all that at a classic restaurant with my baby girl. I had a few drinks. I thought I was hallucinating.
You ain't make it to that trip tomorrow, did you?
Man, I didn't make it to the trip. Hell no. She came in there, man, and got ugly. And I didn't never see her friend. So I said all that to say this. I messed it up. Yeah. I messed it up, and she couldn't trust me no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you can turn around and say, it's a guys' weekend. We want to play golf again.
I did have a good lie, though. Yeah. I had a good lie, and I ran it. It was one of them. I went to court. I took it to always jury trial. I ain't gonna never.
You took it to trial.
Man, I told her some shit, man. I told her that I was escorting the girl.
Go ahead.
Over there to my boy Club Chrome. He had these girls and she's gonna work in the club, and we was gonna go over there. And I'm with I made up all kind of shit.
And she went for this.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
But she couldn't prove, like you said, she couldn't prove that I wasn't telling the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like Eddie Murphy. It wasn't me.
So you just had a pending case after this.
I had a pending case.
Yeah.
But that's how. Technically, that's how I lost my last ex-wife.
Yeah.
Because she just, she found out a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
But But I ain't. I've been a piece of shit all my life.
I know. I didn't have that happen, but it wasn't. It was like somebody, we weren't together. It was just we was talking.
Ooh.
But I was somewhere. I think I hit them with the famous line that all of us have said before. I'm feeling tired. I'm going to bed. Yeah.
I'm sleeping there.
We got off the phone. I started spraying cologne and headed where I was headed. Where I was headed was the strip club. The only thing about it, the person I was talking to, I guess, girls, they be like, look who I'm talking to. They be showing pictures and stuff. They knew me, but I didn't know them.
Right.
So even when I saw them, I didn't know I saw them. So I walked in. I might have tried to talk to them. I might was licking lips and everything. I don't know. But I do know I went in there. And when I used to say I'm going to bed, I wouldn't respond to texts, because if you respond to text, you must be up. Yeah. And now you might get a phone call. So if I'm asleep, I'm air quotes, I'm asleep. Right. So I saw the text messages coming, and I guess they kept coming so much that I was like, what's going on? Right. So I did go and open it, and it's like, where you at? And I just said, let me just send this. I was like, yeah, like I said, I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And then not only did she drop a location where I was at, it was like, no, you're at the strip club on this road. You're also wearing an orange Ralph Lauren polo shirt with the green horse on it, with the straw bucket.
The color of the horse?
Yeah. You got the green horse and you got the straw bucket hat on. With some Timberlands on. And I was like, oh, she didn't tell me my whole outfit. I started looking around. I was like, somebody in here know me. But I didn't see nobody I know. Right. And that's when she later told me, she was like, they know you. You don't know them. So then I was like, oh, shit. I never thought of that. Like, I might be somewhere, somebody might see me, and I may not know them. But they know who I am. And your report will come through accordingly.
Hey, man, just always say it wasn't me. It wasn't like Eddie Murphy said, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
His wife caught him butt naked and mid-stroke.
Yeah.
He said, hey,
it
wasn't me.
Yeah, he must have inspired Shaggy.
Yeah.
Now, have you had, hold on, Scorp. We need to know when the worst time you got caught up. I was finna ask something else, but we ain't gonna skip over you. I want to get you like Usher. Usher just popped up over here. Vanilla confessions. This is from a previous life, so none of us should be held accountable. But in the courtroom.
Yeah, you gotta say that periodically throughout this session, okay?
Yeah, no, previous lifestyle.
Other people be listening, they report me.
Yeah.
I get reports like Velvet got reports on the last episode.
You know what I mean? Go for it.
Oh, man. I don't...
The worst time you got caught up, I want to hear it.
Damn.
What lie did you tell?
Oh, I told one lie. This was in a previous relationship.
I want to know how they caught your ass.
Oh, like Stacy said, I had an FBI agent. Yeah. You know, the person I was with, she was hacking social medias and all this shit, saying she from another state. I used to have I got so now that I get, I get alerts when an unknown authorized user is on my social media now. Yeah. That I don't know nothing about. So you can say she from Alaska and some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it be her?
Yeah, it be her, but she from a different state.
So you think it's somebody else?
back then when me and her was talking, me and Vel, we used to go to the gym a lot. Yeah. So I used to tell her, you know, me and Vel, we were like, we're gonna use this live, you know what I'm saying? We're going to the gym, but we're going elsewhere.
Yeah.
So one day I was the day of, I was getting ready, you know what I'm saying? So I left my phone out. On the charge, my phone was charging up, so I was trying to get enough battery on my phone.
This already sounds like a problem.
Yep. So she went through my phone. She saw the whole plan of what's supposed to go down.
And how we supposed to.
Yeah, how we supposed to, so, you know, say we were going to the gym or shit like that.
Oh my God.
So she already knew the whole situation, so I couldn't lie about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because she saw the evidence. She saw the proof right
You couldn't try the Stacy technique.
No.
He still would have said it ain't me.
Ain't me.
He taking the court every time.
No,
but now,
like me.
Now, you know what I'm saying? I used to.
Yeah.
In the relationship that I'm in now, I used to take my phone with me in the bathroom when I take a shower.
Yeah.
Now I just leave it out there. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah. Because sometimes I've heard of this too. And when if you look through a woman's phone before, you probably done it too. It be times that you ain't even thinking about that. It just be certain things that they do that then it make you do that. You be like, I wouldn't worry about your phone, but now you acting funny. You be like, hey honey, let's take a picture. And they're like, oh, let me hold it. Now you got your antennas up.
Right.
You're like, okay, I wasn't worried about the phone at first, but now I am.
Yeah.
But
you acting strange.
Like I used to say, and still to this day, I still say this to this day. My theory, if a woman look through your phone, 9 times out of 10 she doing the same shit. She
looking for.
Yeah. She think you doing some shit. She look for some shit for you. But like I always said,
she trying to justify.
She trying to catch you because she know 9 times out of 10 she doing the same exact thing. So she want to catch you first before she get caught now.
Yeah.
Man, I played a game of chicken one time and I lost.
Oh yeah.
I was like, she like, let me see your phone. Let me see your goddamn phone. We threw the motherfuckers on the table. I didn't want her to see my shit, but I didn't think she was gonna throw her shit up there. Cause I'm thinking, you know,
you thought she wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking she gonna like, yeah.
She like, here you go.
She threw that motherfucker on the table. I'm like, man, I ain't playing this shit. Make me.
You already wanted to pack your suitcase.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Put your PS4 in there.
You don't trust me or whatever. But I don't never lock my phone either. So
yeah.
I'm like this, man. I'm like. Thing I do too, I don't respond to text and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, my little side hens, when they hit me up, I never respond.
Yeah. So they get used to it.
I can show, you know, my girl, man, that's some, you know, I tell them, that's old residue. That's before you, and they still, I said, my number 27 goddamn years old. That number I got, I done had that motherfucker when they first, see, back in the day, you used to have to, when you got a new phone, you had to get a new number.
Yeah.
And then I'll never forget that 1997, the motherfucker said, you keep your number. I said, what?
And you knew it was popping there.
Same goddamn number. So this motherfucker know my shit from a long time ago. So I use that to my advantage.
Yeah.
You know, I said, that's some old residue. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit.
So you don't respond.
I don't respond.
Then,
you know what I mean?
And
if I do respond, you know, I erase that motherfucker. And I got to go through there and erase all the shit. You know how they can tell, like, wait a minute. She said this, but
they be.
And then she jumped to this, so you must have responded and erased that shit.
Yeah,
you know, so you gotta go through and edit the conversation. But sometimes I won't.
Yeah,
I want my woman to see that and let her know, bitch, this motherfucker's out there trying to get me.
After you,
you better have your shit on point.
Yeah,
because motherfuckers trying to get you, boy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been through that too. You know, I just leave the whole thing. I don't even respond and then I just leave the whole conversation there.
But
because when they look at it. They gonna be like, you didn't respond. I'm like, I know I didn't because I know you were gonna check it.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I done heard people say this too. They say sometimes when somebody looking for your phone, is they looking for a reason to stay or is they looking for a reason to leave?
That's a good question.
It's like, are you looking like I need a once I look, I'm gonna get my reason to leave. It's like if you want to leave, go ahead and leave. You trying to find a reason to leave, or then they say maybe you're trying to find a reason to stay. Maybe you might see something and say, "Oh,
that's kind of the same shit." In a way.
Yeah. You're like, okay, he not doing what I thought he did.
Right. They trying to see how loyal you are to them.
Yeah,
that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
because you know, like you said earlier about when a woman get the one that's get the flowers and all that stuff, then they get another and they treat them bad. You know, I don't been through that too.
Yeah,
I done had
you was
one.
The good guy.
I had one. I was the good guy.
Yeah.
She want the bad guy.
They used to the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
But they want me to be the bad guy. But I told them up front, you know what I'm saying? That if you were looking for a dude that beat your head, slap you and all that type of shit, you fucking with the wrong one.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
Yeah.
That ain't me. If you want that, you let me know right off rip.
I love women, man. Don't get me wrong. Y'all I love them.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna like this shit, though.
Yeah. Like R. Kelly said.
Them motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they want sometimes.
Like R. Kelly said, he loved the word woman.
Yeah. Like you said, they might want that bad dude. Yeah. The good guy, they ain't fuck him, you know.
Yeah.
He not women say motherfucker too nice. How the fuck, you know? Yeah, I'm thinking. He's just too nice. The fuck does that mean?
But you know what? I heard people say this. They said with and obviously I'm speaking for women that have told me this. They're saying that men have too many extremes, that we don't have no middle ground. A lot of times when a woman say, I want a bad guy, they want a guy to treat them good. He do all that stuff, flowers and stuff, but he's a bad guy, like as in they feel safe. But a lot of times they like, okay, I feel safe around this guy. I don't think nobody gonna fuck with me messing with this guy, but I want him to treat me bad. But then when they get a good guy, he is good, he is nice, he do write the poems, he do play the ukulele in the rain. But when somebody come in the house and they say, hey, somebody in the house, they gonna say, go check, honey, I'm scared.
Right.
Now they're like,
call 911.
They're like, here, take this gun or take this base, but they're like, I'm scared too.
Right.
Now they like, see, this is why I get fooling with you nice niggas.
Right, okay.
Because now I don't feel safe. So they want a middle where you like, I don't play no shit, but I fuck with you like that.
Right.
And it's hard for them to get it because when they get us, we either at 10 on one side or the other.
Right.
I done met some guys, and I can say it go both ways. I done met some guys. They said they want a lady in the street and freak in the bed, but then you got some guys out here talking about they want them thug that wing.
Oh yeah.
Some of them can't have them thug that.
The ratchet.
Yeah.
Oh,
they can't handle.
I like square women.
Yeah.
I like my woman square. You know,
you had enough women throwing up gang signs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, if my woman's sitting up, rolling the blunt in the bed and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm saying, hey, she more nigga than I am. Yeah. So, you know, but no, I like square women because, you know, I'm thugged out enough. Shit.
Yeah. See,
we both can't be thugged.
I feel the same way. I ain't gonna lie. I guess I see what they talking about because at one point in time, I would see a female with the fluffy house shoes and the gold teeth and shit, and I ain't gonna say I would pursue them because I didn't think nothing serious would come of it. I would be like, this girl turned me on, and maybe this is the same thing they saying. They probably looking like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I would say I want to fuck around with this person, but I would not be like, now that's wifey. I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think that.
Right.
So I wouldn't know the difference though. That's what they're doing wrong. They finding the goon and they trying to marry him, and now he got pending cases and he might do 30 years, and now you crying.
Right.
So I don't meet these females and say, man, I'm trying to get the girl with the 6-inch nails, and we're gonna go hand in hand and walk into the sunset. Right. I used to not think that. I was just like, I'm gonna put Peter in her life, and then after that I will move around. But it kind of would be kind of mutual anyway.
Yeah.
And a lot of times in my previous experience, that's who would talk shit to you in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Because you get a woman, a goon woman, and she might tell you something like, "That's all the dick you brought today," and you say, "What? Oh, you want to threaten my dick?"
Yeah.
So you be like, "Hold on, I'm finna jump off the top rope in this pussy." Don't you ever disrespect me? Yeah. Well, the other girl might say, "Oh, honey, give me that."
Yeah.
Treat me like a graham cracker.
Yeah.
They want that honey. You guys. They want that honey look.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how many of y'all see my shit go to the left, straight to the left. Yeah.
Oh no.
So you know,
he talking about that boomerang.
Man, that's that roast leg, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. They like that, boy. They hitting that side wall or something. I don't know what it is. They like that roast leg.
Oh wow. Next time.
So you didn't have to have that challenge.
Yeah, man.
Look, this a final thing I have to answer y'all because somebody brought this up to me, and this could go a lot of different ways. Now you with your woman, and you walk into the room and you find a VHS tape, and it says "My Previous Lifestyle."
Oh, wow.
And then she sees you when you grab this tape and you say, I want to review the tape. And she go ahead and tell you off bat, that's my porno from my last relationship.
Oh, wow.
Are you going to watch this tape or are you just going to dispose of it?
You ask me.
I'm asking you because I'm asking because I want to know, can you handle this? Or would you just say, just get rid of it, I don't want to see it?
If she want me to watch it, if she want me to watch it, I'll watch it.
Would this hurt your feelings? What you got?
No. I'm gonna try to outdo dude.
So you gonna take it as a challenge?
Yeah, it's a challenge for me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying now. Yeah, I think I'll take it as a challenge.
So you'll watch it?
I watch the shit out of it.
Oh wow!
I'm like, baby, you don't cock your leg up like that on me.
See, and that's what my next question.
Yeah, I think I agree to that.
That's what my next question was gonna go. Now, if you see her doing things that she don't do to you, now she go in there and she say, "I'm decided to lick his ass," and you say, "Hold on, I've wanted this. This has been your desire."
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, just change it. Yeah, I guess if it's certain things, you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
I feel like.
See, I don't like my booty licked anyway.
You just be alarmed that she's doing it.
Yeah, she done that. You know what I mean. Now our kisses is real short. They on the cheek, forehead, behind the ear, all that. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I hear it be like that dude you said on the last episode about them doing all this stuff.
Oh, about them women, them dudes nutting on his girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some guy said his girl told him 150 dudes had nutted on her face. Oh wow! And so he dumped her.
Same time.
And they've been together.
What you mean?
And hold on, they've been together for years.
Yeah.
And ain't no telling how many times he done kissed on her and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then he want to break up with her all of a sudden.
Yeah. But you know, we all kind of go through that. Like all of our women have probably been with them. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really feel no
rare.
ways. Yeah, I don't feel no ways about that. Now I ain't gonna watch the tape, but if my girl tell me I used to eat ass, I ain't gonna stop kissing her because for a couple. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Now, if you tell me I was eating ass last night, but if you say I was in the 90s, I was eating ass or in the early 2000s, it's like we've been kissing however long at this point.
Right.
Now,
so I didn't know that. Like you go to restaurant.
You know what I did?
Yeah.
And you've been kissing me, and you be like, well, I don't want to kiss you no more. It's like, well, I did that in 2006 and 99 and 01, and you want to kiss me now after?
Yeah. But that's why I ain't got no tape though.
Yeah. So yeah, don't get it twisted. If you recently done this, I'm not fucking with it. Do you need to do that? Oh, if you recently done this is a problem. But for me, I ain't gonna watch the tape. It ain't cause I'm threatened by this guy's performance or nothing. It's more of what y'all just said. It's like if I see something that you ain't doing with me, or you might suck his at the tip and you won't just suck mine at the other part. And I'm like, or you just licking mine, you sucking his. I don't want to see this because I don't want us to have why you suck his on the left, why you suck mine on the right. I don't want to have this conversation. So I'm like, look, and I will hope that she would feel the same if she find a tape of mine and she say, let's view this. I'm going to say, well, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this. Leave this alone. That, what about you, Scorp? You find this tape.
I'm going to watch it.
You watching it?
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Why?
Because I would just want to see what you used to do in your past.
You can tell a lot about a woman, in her past.
Because it can go, like you said, it can go both ways.
Yeah.
She might do some stuff she used to do that she don't do now.
Yeah.
Or she find a tape on you.
Okay, well, hold on.
You can do some stuff you used to do that you don't do for her.
Yeah, this is true. But let me ask you this: would you be mad if she do the same things? Because you might say, "Oh, I thought that was special." That's just your move. Like you always do that thing with your tongue or whatever, and then maybe it's not that she doing something different, and maybe she doing the same thing, and you feel a way about that. You know, you like, "Oh man, I thought this was unique for me." Is that gonna hurt you too?
No, it ain't gonna hurt me. So I think me personally, I might be like the baby.
What?
I might be like the baby.
What?
You know he said on this song nasty. I might pick up, slam down, all that type of stuff. I'm gonna try to outdo.
Oh yeah, so you
gonna
last
nigga did.
See y'all having the sex Olympics, both of y'all. Y'all trying to go to take her to WrestleMania and do a competition.
Yeah, you trying to outdo that. I would try to outdo the video.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, apparently that was the best she had. She kept it.
Yeah.
She still got it. She might go back and watch it every now and then.
Cause
I don't know.
Why
so I'm gonna try it out.
Why the tape out? Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Because they might be trying to do the same thing as well.
Yeah.
If they see a tape on you, they might try to take that as a threat.
Yeah.
And then they might try to do what the woman did on the others. You know, when they seen with you.
So do you? And then either one of y'all can answer this question. Do you feel a way when if your girl tell you what she used to do sexually? Like if she be like, "Oh, we used to do this," or do y'all just don't have those conversations? You like, I don't want to hear that.
Hold up.
On my side, we had those conversations.
Say that again.
Like if your girl tell you what she used to do sexually, like, "Oh, he used to do this and that." It don't got to be specific details, but if she even was like, "Oh, we used to do it 3 times a day or 4," are you kind of like, "I don't want to hear that"? Is she free to? You like, "Oh, if you want to say that, you can say."
I think it don't bother me now.
Yeah.
I think when I was young, I probably was, a little more.
Don't tell me that. I want.
Yeah, I'm young and but you get older, you realize shit. Everybody been doing some fucking, so it don't bother me now.
And that's why y'all might as well kiss the girl that licking ass.
I mean, I can tell you this. I done been in previous relationships up to now. Yeah. I done had, out of all relationships, I done had, 3 told me that, they used to do anal. Yeah. Stuff like that.
And they don't want to do it now?
They don't want to do it no more. I'm like, why?
Did you take that away?
They used to know.
See, do you want to do that?
I mean, yeah, I do, but when I was married, that's the first time I did. Yeah. When I was married.
Yeah. Only reason, my thing is, some people be saying it's gay and stuff. I don't think it's gay. I just think this. If you fuck a woman in the ass, now you owe her. Because you can't fuck her in the ass and then turn around and fuck in the pussy. She gonna catch a strange infection.
Yeah, I agree.
So, unless that's the last move you do, but I've heard of people, they start there. And then, now it's like, if you nut off of that, and now she like, okay, I'm ready now. And it's like, oh, if you nut off of it and she can't nut off of it, and you're like, well, I can't put it there now. What you gotta do? Eat pussy for 45 minutes now? No. Or are you just gonna go to bed? No. I don't want to owe you.
You might have to get a condom. Maybe that will.
I'll put it to you like this. From my experience. From my experience.
You got some easy solutions here.
My experience. When I was married.
Yeah.
I had a condom on when I fucked in the ass.
Yeah. And you take it off?
I took it off. I went straight to the pussy.
Okay, you figured it out.
Yeah.
I'll just say I sat in the emergency room before. we didn't. I was young. I did something, and they told. Well, next thing you know, I was on the ambulance, and I had to explain this to the doctor. They said, "Where did you place your penis?" I said, "In her buttocks." And they said, "And then where'd you place it?" I said, "In the vagina." They said, "Sign here." Did
they ask for it, or you just automatically did
No.
it?
After I did it, I was
I'm talking about.
She told me to do that.
Requested.
She said, "This is my desire."
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "I don't know if this is a good idea." And then next thing you know, I was sitting in the emergency room filling out paperwork, and then I had to have a doctor come tell me you should not do this.
Now I have had some. I have had some requested afterwards. When I was like, it's okay. Why you didn't, say nothing? Yeah. While all this was going on, they were like, I don't know.
And you had to go to emergency room?
No, I'm saying while we were fucking after we got done.
Oh, okay.
They were saying that they were hoping that I was gonna go put it in their ass. I'm like, why you didn't make that request?
Yeah, they want you. See, on the same tip though, it be some females be giving you. I told you, the first time I couldn't get it on hard. I had this woman tell me that she got some policies, rules, and procedures about her sex. And I was trying to holler at her for quite some time. And then she finally came to my house. And she pulled out a notebook. It said no hair pulling, no hit it from the back, no hit it from the side, no licking, no kissing.
That was a boring ass.
It was a long policy book that she was like, follow these policies and procedures.
That go back to
then she told me that I couldn't get it on her. I just was like, I'm turned off.
That go back to what I said on the last episode.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta ask these questions. Yeah. What they like and what they don't like.
Yeah.
In the beginning before you even get started.
Oh my God.
Cause you got some that don't like their hair pulled.
Yeah.
Look, you got some that don't like get smacked on the ass.
Black women pull Keisha. You better not pull Keisha
hair.
Yeah. Your ass.
You got to pinch her on the collar or something.
You know, you got to ask these type of questions before you even get started. Cause you know you might get in that mode. You might do some shit that she don't like. It'll just fuck up the whole movie.
But you know what? See, that's a problem too, because I saw this on Breakfast Club that women was saying they tired of men saying, "Do you mind if I hit it from the back? Do you mind if I do this? Do you mind if I do that?" And they said it's turning them off. But in the same token, if you just start doing shit and not telling nobody why or how you decided to do this, then people start either hollering rape or no consent and all this stuff. So all I'm gonna say, we is in a strange place. Once you get in a relationship and you know what people like, it sounds like all three of us is in that situation. Everybody know what everybody like, so we don't have to be pulling a notebook out saying what's the policies and procedures when I have sex with you. Check this box. Do you mind if I put in your ass? Circle here, underline. We don't have to have this conversation. You know what's up. At some point in time, you know what's up. But we pushing heavy on time. I could do this all day anytime we have Stacy on the goddamn show.
Already.
And it ain't the last time, because we actually got a special show with you coming up soon. We going to talk about this after, because I know y'all listening and y'all like, oh, what's going to happen? Because they love to hear from the goddamn Stacy. Before we turn ourselves loose, we're going to let you go first. If you want to give shout outs, if you got any product, this your time to shine. If you got something you selling, a website or what's coming up, anything you got going, promote that bitch.
Man, I got my own Blue Magic grease coming out, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm your first
it's
customer.
It's a leather fragrance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If we want to get this podcast sponsored by this product, I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to push that product on every episode.
Yeah,
I just dropped my phone.
Yeah.
It's that new leather and pina colada mix.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're going to hit the website up and everything.
He said pina colada.
Yeah.
No, I want to send a shout out to the shop, man.
Facts.
As always, Max Barbershop, North Star Mall. Yeah, all the fellas down there and the ladies. We got ladies cutting as well. So anytime y'all need that cut, come on through. Amen. Get crispy.
Amen.
You can go on Stacy J Dub Barber. My Instagram. You can see my work there. You can book on Booksy as well.
Make sure to give them that spelling of the barber.
Oh yeah, Stacy J STACY letter J DA the Barber BARBA.
Facts.
And yeah, you get me on there. And man, you know, just send a shout out to everybody, man, and that's what's up.
Facts. He gave you the gospel. I'm gonna keep mine short and sweet. Same. Oh no, I didn't know I ripped my britches. I must wait a minute. I must have got too excited talking about this, but no.
Wait a minute.
I just found that out when we ripped my britches on the podcast. If you need to hit me, 100% velvet at gmail.com. That's 100% spelled out, not the sign. Velvet at gmail.com. If you're looking for me on Instagram, that's Velvet Juggernaut, not Juggernaut. Velvet Juggernaut, JUGGANAUT. Hit me there. If you're looking for beats, production, anything studio related, holla at me. You're trying to get your artist push, holla at me. Shout out to my guy Kels. Shout out to the fam. And I'm going to pass it over to Scorp and let you do your thing, my guy.
Oh, man.
Any gospel you got for him real quick?
But first off, I'm going to give a shout out to Stacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming back.
He came and put the podcast in a choke slam today.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Oh, I'm going to get all my stuff out. You can hit me up, Instagram, IG, at Scorp_Huncho. That's my fan page, my music page, you know what I'm saying? I got a special request earlier this week. So your boy, Scorp Huncho and Kels will be performing live May the 27th.
Yeah. Just like that?
Yes. We will be performing live. You know what I'm saying?
In a fucking wrestling ring.
In a wrestling ring. Never done it before, but hey, I'm excited to do it. Shout out to DeMarcus. for
the uncanny one.
Doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? He been on the show before. Can't wait for him to get back.
Right.
On the show.
Yeah, we're going to have that conversation.
Yeah. Shout out to all the fans, you know what I'm saying? Like we said before, it's been a long time since y'all heard from us for the podcast, but we finally back.
In this biatch.
You know, we finally back, and to all the other podcasts, we come back to take our throne as always, because we always the number one podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to, my girl, Amy, Danielle, Neely. Yeah, we're going to change that last night.
Amen.
Working on that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her best friend, Shatara, Alan. Shout out to Kendra as well. Shout out, and most of all, shout out to home, man. Shout out to home. Yeah. Everybody back in the silk.
And y'all better be tuned in.
Yes, for sure.
Just like that. I'm finna go home and get me some collard greens and sweet potatoes. You got me inspired. I will give me some Kool-Aid, but I'm on that Jim Beam today. So we out this biatch. Y'all know. Stay tuned in. Yeah.
Yes, sir.